Welcome back, home enthusiasts! We're in the tech room and we're here to explain the 10 tech hacks that actually work. Rest assured, we'll also provide you with the best examples of products you can consider buying at the end of this informational video. As always, all the links for the products we mentioned are in the description down below, as well as timestamps to help you navigate through the video. Before we begin, be sure to like the video and subscribe to stay with us in the tech room, especially if you're interested in more informational list-related content just like this one. We can probably all agree that knowing your way around technological devices gives you a distinct advantage in today's modern world. And to make sure you're in that exact position, we've compiled these 10 tech hacks that'll leave you amazed at what your gadget is capable of. Making Wi-Fi password codes for guests. It can be a hassle to constantly change your Wi-Fi password every time you give it to a guest. One way around this is to visit wifi.org and generate a QR code that grants your guest access to your Wi-Fi without having to put in the password. All you need to do on the website is enter your network's name and password. Once you get the QR code, you can print it out and give it to your guests so they can scan it and access your Wi-Fi. Proofreading using Google Translate. Whether you're a content writer or a student, finding someone to proofread your work can be a bit of a hassle. However, thanks to Google Translate, you'll be able to use your ears instead of your eyes. All you need to do is copy and paste your entry into Google Translate and click on the listen icon. This will make Google narrate your entire text. It might take a while, but it's a lot easier and more accurate to listen to your work instead of reading it over and over again. Borrow eBooks instead of buying. Unlike hard copy books, eBooks have the advantage of not being lost or left behind. However, if this is still the case, borrowing books from the digital library is a great alternative to purchasing them. The well-known platform OneDrive allows you to find your local library so that you'll be able to borrow the books you want. Aside from that, OneDrive also offers special apps such as Sora for students and Libby for everyone. If you're required to borrow a specific book for, let's say, a project or simply a one-time read, you can download these apps on your mobile device. On top of that, it's an online platform, so all of your books are automatically returned on the due date. This way you won't have to worry about the late fee and you can always renew it just in case you aren't finished yet. Use the voice typing feature. Typing can be a time-consuming and tedious process, especially if you're required to type long entries. An efficient way around this is to use the voice typing feature available on both Microsoft Word and Google Docs. To enable this in Word, just select the dictation option from the home menu, or press and hold the Windows key and tap H to see the dictation toolbar. From there, click on the microphone icon and you can start voice typing. To enter any punctuation, say it explicitly. For Google Docs, on the other hand, you can go to the Tools menu and click on the voice typing option, and once you're done with that, just click on the mic and you can start voice typing. Using your old mobile device for new tools. You might want to think twice before throwing away your old device or selling it for a small price if you're no longer going to use it. There are actually still a handful of things that'll make it come in handy. First off, you can convert your old phone into a TV remote by installing the Universal TV Remote Control application. You can also just simply use it as an alarm clock and keep your current phone away from yourself whenever the alarm goes off. That way, you'll be able to wake up on time and avoid checking your current phone first thing when you wake up. Another way you can utilize your device is to use it as a home security camera by installing the Alfred CCTV camera for home application. Just make sure that you will be able to place your phone in an area where it can be plugged in at all times. Finally, you can turn it into a dash cam. Simply download the Droid Dashcam application, activate it, and use it as a dash cam. Refining Google search. If you're into research and you want to filter out the web results, simply use a minus sign. Place it in front of the word you want to subtract from the search results. Search for a song by humming. We're pretty sure that you have experienced the frustrating feeling of having a song ringing in your ears without being able to put your finger on its name. Yep, we've all been there. If you want to find out what that song is, you can use Midomi. Midomi is a platform that enables you to find out the title of a track by simply humming it. All you have to do is visit the site, click on the button to identify a song, and start humming. Once you're done, click on the same button to stop listening and start searching. It'll show you every match it finds, allowing for an easier searching experience. These 5 keyboard shortcuts. Number 1. Show the desktop. Click and hold the Windows icon, then tap D. This allows you to hide or show the desktop instantly, no matter how many tabs and windows are open. Number 2. Scrolling web pages. When you're on a web page, simply tap the spacebar so that you'll be able to scroll down a page. You can scroll upward by holding down Shift and tapping on the spacebar. Number 3. Side-by-side windows. If you have a number of windows open, click and hold the Windows button and tap the left or right arrow. This allows you to select and work on 2 of those windows side by side. Number 4. Switching windows. Pressing and holding down the Alt button and tapping the tab allows you to switch between multiple windows quickly. Number 5. Locking the computer. Just in case you'll need to lock your computer at work for security purposes, simply press and hold the Windows button and tap L. This instantly locks your computer. Check your book reading time. Coming up next, this platform will come in handy if you enjoy reading. The website How Long to Read enables you to find out the exact amount of time you'll take to finish a book. To get started, just search your book's title and it'll show you every book available with the same name. Select the one you're going to read and then read the passage it gives you. Be sure to hit the timer button when you start and finish reading. Once you're done, it'll calculate your reading speed and tell you exactly how many hours you'll need to finish that particular book. Use a new tab as a timer. When you're using a timer, you'll usually have to regularly check the time left by switching between windows. However, with the app Egg Timer, you'll be shown the timer countdown on the tab itself. So even if you're on a different website, you'll be able to see the remaining time. Now that you're well aware of these so-called tech hacks, it's no shame to admit that you want to try them right away. We've got you covered. Feel the full force of your newfound knowledge by trying out the gadgets we've prepared for you today. Our first device is the GL.iNet Router. This dual-band wireless router has impressive Wi-Fi speeds of up to 867 megabytes per second at 5G and 400 megabytes per second at 2.4G. It is capable of supporting up to 40 wireless devices simultaneously and is stuttering and repeater compatible, making it great for large families or events. The unit is also pre-installed with the latest version of OpenWRT, which is backed by software repository. This allows you to install different applications, which makes it ideal for do-it-yourself projects. For added safety, it comes pre-installed with a Tor service, which hides your online identity and browsing data from third-party trackers and surveillance. In terms of size, it measures a compact 4.6 by 3.3 by 1.2 inches and weighs a lightweight of 6.49 ounces. Our second device is the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. The Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max is made from surgical-grade stainless steel and features a ceramic shield with industry-leading IP68 water resistance. The iPhone also boasts a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR display with ProMotion for an extremely responsive feel and an adaptive refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. This is all thanks to its 5-core GPU and its ultra-fast 16-core neural engine. Equipped with a 12-megapixel camera system, it offers telephoto, wide, and ultra-wide cameras. On top of that, its cinematic mode allows video recording at 1080p at 30 frames per second, while the Dolby Vision HDR video recording allows up to 4K at 60 frames per second, making it ideal for individuals who want the best out of their phone camera. Thanks to its upgraded battery, the iPhone delivers up to 28 hours of video playback. As for the size, the unit measures 6.33 by 3.07 by 0.3 inches while weighing 8.46 ounces. The third and final device is the Acer Chromebook Spin 311 convertible laptop. The Acer Chromebook runs on none other than the Chrome operating system. Boasting maximum detail and saturated colors, the Spin features an 11.6-inch HD display with IPS technology. For added protection, its touchscreen is equipped with durable, damage-resistant, antimicrobial Corning Gorilla Glass. It also has 4 GB of memory for running applications, as well as 32 GB storage space. We would also like to highlight that the device comes with built-in virus protection, automatic updates, and boots up in seconds to get you started in no time. With its 360-degree hinge, you'll be able to rotate it to any angle so that you can set it up as a notebook, stand-up display, tent, or tablet. It also features a wide-angle view webcam that supports HDR imaging, which enhances face-to-face chats as well as video conference experience. For flexible connectivity, the Spin features 2 USB Type-C ports and 2 USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports. Not to mention, there is a micro SD slot for added storage. As for the size, the unit measures 11.65 by 8.11 by 0.79 inches and weighs 2.65 pounds. And there you have it, folks. The In the Tech Room team's breakdown of the 10 tech hacks that actually work. If you have any insights you would like to share with the team, do drop them in the comments section below and we'll be sure to look them over for our next update. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our tech rooms great. We look forward to seeing you in the tech room again soon.